that, we're also going to look into our next match here. It is going to be gun against gun. And very players that definitely want to claim the spotlight for tonight. Yoshi-O, this is going to be some of his last tournaments in the area. He's got a month left here.
Yeah, and then he's getting sent back to
Japan.
Back to Japan.
Yeah, and then also
he's banished to the Shadow Realm.
Whoa, let's not put it that way, but yeah. And then also,
I mean, let's be real. Philly probably is the Shadow Realm.
True. And at the same time, MPG, he's been out of town, places like Georgia and all around the country, really. Hasn't been to a Bairs for, I want to say, at least a month off of that. So
he's kind of returning for his probably one of his last cracks at Yoshi-O before he departs.
Oh, just missing that full hit.
I do think it's very interesting that Yoshi-O has gone straight to the Samus and he is not going to attempt the Yoshi at all.
Well, obviously, Yoshi would have a difficult time getting in on Mega Man. Mega Man can walk around freely with the pellets, so that'd be like twice as difficult.
Yeah, and, it does make sense.
Yeah, on paper at least.
On paper it makes sense, but I do think it's interesting that he was, because he went to Samus for the last game of his last set.
Well, yeah, against Yoda Cage, right?
Yeah, against Yoda Cage, yeah. And I think it paid off with that. And he's just like, if it ain't broke, and the matchup's good, might as well do it. Whiffs that charge shot, though.
Yeah.
I hate to see it happen. I'm a big charge shot enthusiast.
That was one of my favorite moves in like Smash 64. So yeah,
as one of the only Resident Wii Fit mains, I'm a charge shot enthusiast.
Okay. And then let's see here. Trapped off that side with the bomb. MPG, very surprisingly, has to get a regrab and not even giving the regrab an option.
He went, buddy, you messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy, you messed up. I also think it's very interesting that they decided to go to Battlefield for this. Two zoners going to the very laddered, a very good ladder stage, which I'm sure could potentially end up being very good for MPG. If he can catch Yoshi-O on that top platform with up air, that is going to be a bad time for Yoshi-O.
And on the other side of that, though, like if Yoshi-O finds a couple of up air strings with the corkscrew kicks, that could be at least 2 platform resets. You could get 4 up airs out of a possible string, and that just could be so devastating.
Yeah, that would definitely hurt. So, thinking about it, that makes sense.
Yeah,
they both were like, yeah, we'll go to Battlefield. We want the cheese. We want the cheese. Speaking of the cheese, hitting them with those up airs.
Oh yeah. Because, again, like you said, if Yoshi-O just lands on those platforms, MPG is just free to sharp with those up airs, just keep applying pressure while he doesn't have to risk
He's free to apply that shark mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Yoshi-O taking a stock at 69.8%. Very epic, very epic.
Surprising down air off that platform from MPG. He's coming back with a vengeance tonight. And right now, Yoshi-O, even though, has the stock lead, sitting at 96 and is just relegated to the edges of main stage. Not finding any purchase off that multi-hit fair as well. Just having a hard time, like, he's moving in on MPG, but just not able to get any confirm started to get in some strings. Here we go, though, with the...
Yeah, that could have been a confirm right there. And he definitely has a lot of extra credit, so he can kind of afford to play a little bit more passive here.
Yeah, really.
Just look for that charge shot opening. Look for that.
Oh, the axe kick.
Look for the axe kick, not quite killing, but boy, that's gotta hurt mental. That's gotta hurt mental for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're not frazzled in this situation, you've got better mental than me.
Yeah, that axe is definitely diamond tipped as it nearly took out the full metal body nature of Mega Man. But again, once he finds that control of the stage, Yoshi-O's just been so hard-pressed to have any semblance of real estate to work with.
He's got to find that soon, though. Yeah. Because the percent's racking up.
Yoshi-O's just, relying on Zair so much, and obviously MPG incredibly aware of it. That's why we've seen this resurgence right now, but
the point-blank charge shot?
Nearly quelled.
The point-blank charge shot? That's wild.
another
one. He's like, I'll do it again.
Third time's a charm? No, it'll
nah,
just
we
be
don't even need it. It's up throw.
Yeah. And I'm glad it was the up throw because I know for Smash 64, the charge shot, grab, and the up throw was a combo. So I'm proud of that for being the finisher for this round 1, going the way of Yoshi-O. Had the stock lead, and MPG was starting to fight back. So
we'll see what he can make happen because it seems like he was starting to get those adaptations, kind of locking on to Yoshi-O's gameplay.
Absolutely, yeah. He definitely has more.
I do wonder if he's able to take this next game if Yoshi-O stays Samus.
I mean, if it ain't broke. So right now taking the town and city. Not gonna find a lot of. I mean, obviously you're not gonna find a lot of aerial takeouts off the left and right sides, you will. But like in terms of up and down. But was that something that really MPG needed to worry about? I mean, it was the final stock claimer, but you rarely see Samus up throw in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
So is this the right call, do you think, in terms of stage?
I think this is definitely a good. I mean, it's obviously very good for MPG with those up airs.
Well, I mean, yeah, the stage shifting definitely provides options for both platform and combo extensions, while at the same time, the FD nature of it right now can provide a no escape. If I'm pressuring you, you can't escape options as well.
Yeah, that is very true.
But
it is also the short. I believe it is the shortest vertical blast zone in our current stage list.
Yeah.
So, if he can, it really comes down to whether or not he can kind of keep it at the mid range where he can also be fighting with projectiles. Because if you get to the long range on this stage, Samus is just kind of waiting.
Right.
So I think it could be good for MTG, but he's got to play it right. He's got to play it right for sure.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So they both want I think very different things from the stage. So it's really just comes down to who gets it. But looking very even so far, and MPG does take that first stock, but he's also sitting at a very, very scary 151.
Oh yeah, only a matter of time, especially with that shoulder check. Yeah.
I mean, when does that start killing?
Earlier than that, I'd say.
Yeah.
Against Mega Man, well, probably about like 130, I'd say, for Mega Man. Maybe, yeah.
Because I know it's not exactly a mainstay kill option.
Right, and he's like deceptively heavy sometimes too. So.
I mean, he's made of metal.
Yeah, that would be the reason why. And right now, both fighting toe-to-toe here. Definitely a slog fest. With no platforms to escape now that Yoshi-O has main stage. This is in his wheelhouse.
Yeah, this is definitely where Yoshi-O wants to be. No platforms.
No poke on that shield either. I'm very surprised.
A very small shield on MPG. We got the side plats back, but that's not going to do wonders. Because it's still pretty much just Northern Cape now.
It'll help for escaping pressure, but that prioritizes the main stage control all the more.
Yeah, definitely. When you have those types of platforms where it's like, yeah, you can drop off, but now you're at ledge.
Yeah.
You don't want to be there.
Especially at these maroon to 105% here. So, but a throw nearly evens it up for MPG.
Yoshi-O.
And with platform escaping is stretchered out. It has been a long time since I've seen it stretcher.
He got a little greedy on there. Yoshi-O just wanted to charge a little too much. He was like, I can sneak it in there. I can sneak it in there, guys. Come on.
He's on the yellow platform just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Oh man.
He got a little greedy with it. But I mean, he can still close his. He's getting that's a lot of extra credit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
I mean, honestly, I probably would have up thrown there.
He's gone, what, like maybe 9% all told now. He's chalking up a lot more. Nearly just gets that KO. I was about to say finally, but again, just MPG.
He's got to keep working for it.
But He's eaten over 100
Oh,
damage.
I was about to say, if he got stretchered again, I was going to actually cry.
Yeah.
Not again. Not again.
Gets the
platform is like, I
blade.
cannot portray the Japanese again. Not again.
No platforms. And again, the escaping platforms, all that matters is the pressure on stage.
And he's still living thanks to those kind of wide, let's say those wide side blast zones, but Commentator's curse, he is very much dead.
Oh, yeah. Again.
And we are going to go to game 3.
Just very pivotal moments of locking down stage control, and even if you escape the platform, like you alluded to, it is not escaping the pressure that your opponent has applied at all. You're still relegated to those platforms. You're still relegated to going down to losers, because this is still a best of 3. It only goes to our winners finals where we first chalk it up to best of 5. So both of these players with one on is now in threat of going down to loser side. Yoshi-O being an explosive force on RPR, and MPG a mainstay, always #1 on RPR. This is going to be devastating to see which one of those two will be sent down to losers, with both going back as the true run back. We'll see it'll be in at least 7 more minutes here.
And I will say, completely unrelated, right off screen, we have Sigma 9 set just speedrunning Pizza Tower, as he's been on that Pizza Tower grind, and it's very funny. All these Smash players, and he's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna play Pizza Tower."
Hey man, whatever works for you.
All right, but Yoshi-O taking a lot of damage early, but immediately making it up. He's like, "Yeah, pocket change, pocket change."
Again, that charge shot does what, like 26.4 all by itself?
Yeah, it is crazy.
That's just, a combo for most other characters, so, like...
That's why I love charge shot. Because especially, I mean, with Samus, it's crazy enough, but you throw that on a character like Riften, and then you have deep breathing.
Oh, God.
It is literally just a combo when you hit them with one charge shot. That's what's so great about charge shot. It's like you have Mega Man who's like, I'm going to hit you 15 times.
Look how far MBG was pressuring off that left side. Like, he kept Yoshi-O in the skies, pressuring with those fares on the platforms while sending out on those off to the left and right sides of the stage.
Oh, that's gonna shield poke. That's gonna shield poke.
Yeah. Now 143 on the reverse side of those very, very good platform fares. Finally backing it up, but...
Did he not sweet spot that?
No.
Does back air have a sour spot?
I'd have to, like, play it back in my head, because...
Yeah, because I feel...
It's either a sour spot or the last hit doesn't connect. It's one of those two.
Yeah, because I was like, that should have hit him farther, for sure. Oh, he lives!
157.
The absolute godlike DI from MPG.
He's a heavy boy.
He's a thick one. He's a thick one for sure.
Let's not use the words thick and boy so close together there.
Clearly he wasn't a thick enough boy.
Okay. Throw back air, very nice from MPG. Looking for the finisher as well. 74 chalk on all told, and again that Leaf Blade, not a whole lot of
Leaf Blade not strong enough to get through just the funny charge.
Not a whole lot of it used either, like just not a lot of opportune times to pull it out overall.
Yeah, I mean, because I think Leaf Shield might do something against some of the smaller projectiles, but against Charge Shot, that's just like a hard counter. Because I'm pretty sure even if he's holding on to the shield, I think Charge Shot would just go through that, right?
Yeah, I think it's strong enough to...
My gut tells me that it's just going to go through.
We'll see here, MPG, again, he's just been fiending, just really, at least putting the presence of Mega Man out there with these edge guards here. Not leaving him off to the ledge.
Oh, he gets a charge shot.
Yeah, great coverage.
Great coverage to just let him get back on ledge.
Noticing how
However, he sent him right back to that blast zone. He was like, "You're back on stage. Get back off.
Now
come back."
MPG in possession of all the pieces here. Yoshi-O left to pick them up, or at least take them from MPG rather, since he's holding them. And Again, charge shot, maybe prioritizing it a little too much. I mean,
maybe.
At 135, you know, it certainly will kill if you get, like, at least a mid-1 charge connected. But at the same time, you're either standing in place or you're falling. So that's enough time for just MPG to walk up against you.
Also, not seeing a lot of opportune times for like B reversal. I feel like there could be some of that if he wants to charge it more.
Yeah,
he might have to start B reversing it a little.
Great feint out, just dodging the down air
Just dodging
potential.
it. That hitbox is bigger than I expected.
He lives. Up throw 172.
Absolute godlike DI.
Great avoidance of that charge shot.
We love to see it.
Metal blade coverage coming back in.
This is getting hype. It's getting hype.
Yeah, it might just be that I haven't seen him in a while, but he is just full cylinders blaring.
No. Yeah, Yoshi-O not able to get back onto stage.
Wow.
He just went full tilt. He was like, "Hey kid, you want to have a bad time? Here's all of the projectiles."